Van Racing Adventures. Let's go racing! Hi everybody. On this week's episode, we are at Urbandale doing some testing in the Cutty before we race ANRA. Their beginning race of the year will be next weekend, April 18th to the 20th. Coincidentally, is mine and Steph's anniversary. So here's Brittany over here. She's getting all ready to go over to Tech. Tech is going to be over there. So let's go ahead and get in the Tech line. Fire it up. Okay, we got flow matcher mufflers on it this time. Before we had the knockoff Summit one, so not sure if we're going to get anything, but it sounds pretty good. We're going to go Tech. Alright, we just checked in, going back to the motorhome. We're going to take some air pressure out of the tires. I have them always full of air when we have them sitting. And take some air out, put some gas in this thing. We're going to get ready to race. Once again, we're at Urbandale Speedway to the drag strip. Okay, so it's been 5 months. Me and Brittany just did some math. It's been 5 months since Brittany made a pass in the Cutty. Last one was the final round at the ANRA season finale 2023 up at Bakersfield. So we're gonna shake a little bit of cobwebs off of her driving the Cutty because she ran the fast dragsters. Now she's back in home away from home car, and she's done a little bit of cleaning. The car is not really dirty. We always have it covered up, just has a little bit of dust. But we're just going to give it a little cleaning, so take a look. Cutty's got a good shine going to it. Going to get a little bit more cleaning in. Got about half an hour until we go. What product are you using?
Chemical Guys.
All right, Chemical Guys Spray and Shine. That smells good too, huh?
Yeah.
So we'll have her do a little bit of that. Get it all nice and clean. Cars always go faster when they're cleaner. Oh, I gotta show you my shirt. This is Brittany's shirt that she had made up for our YouTube subscribers. If they want to buy a shirt, check out this shirt. Turn it around here. And got our Van Racing here, right here on the shirt in the front. And Britt, get the video of the back. Show the back. Make sure it's not dark. Is it lit up?
Yeah.
Okay. So these are the shirts that you can get if you want to be a subscriber and get a shirt. And don't mind me, I'm jumping the keys. And how do we get that shirt, Britt? How do they get it?
They can go. Actually, there's a link in the description of one of the short videos. And
okay.
Then if they go on my Instagram, RacerGirl723, I have a link to the website on my bio.
Oh, okay, cool. So, if you want to get one of these cool shirts, got Brittany on it with the Cutty on the back. And that's our first merchandise for our channel. So, it's going to be it for the videoing now until we start racing. I'm going to be be on the start line, so it's going to be kind of cool. Okay, we're going to the staging lanes. Here we go. Get some temperature back in it. Setting it on. Alright, our intent is to run 3 passes today, so see what happens. Hopefully the track will be good today, the Cutty run's good. Be ready for next weekend. Doesn't really sound any different with Flowmasters, huh?
No.
They're gonna run the fast cars. Oh good, I guess it's time to get ready. Alright, here we go. Gonna make first pass. Yeah, 748, 92 miles an hour. Good pass, Brett. Okay, just made a pass. Brittany made a pass. We ran a 748. It's about normal here for Brittany with the Cutty. So what we're going to do now is that we have this weather station. It's going to tell us what the air is, not 80 degrees, and that's it. There's a lot of things, so check it out. Watch what we do. Over here and point it down on this. We're not going to do wind speed because I have it sitting on the car right now. But we're going to go to the next one. It's saying 81 degrees, which is what it is outside. So we write down 81 temperature. Then we'll go to the next one. Humidity is 37.7. Then we go to the next one. This is the grains of water per pound. And what that means is how much moisture is in the air. Humidity is one way of measuring it. The grains per pound is another way. That tells us how much water content is actually in the air, where humidity reads a little bit different, but this is how we do it for drag racing. So we're at 60 grains, which is kind of average. I put down 60, we'll put down 60.1 grains. The barometric pressure is 2942. You always hear that on the news. The barometer is reading such and such. The barometer is important, especially when you're coming in and out of a storm or out. It changes, and the engine will read it different. The density altitude. The density altitude is what all the air mathematics come in, and all this is going to tell us what the engine thinks at what altitude we are above sea level. So, right here, all the calculation for the air thinks we're at, I'll just round it up to 2275. for density altitude, and that's going to tell us this engine thinks that we're at 2,275 feet above sea level. I don't put this one down because I don't understand it much. This is the RAD, it's the relative air density, and 100% is like super duper good air. So in drag racing, if you're at 100%, you know the car is going to go really fast. Usually you have to change your jetting and timing and such for that. This is the carbureted car, so it's not electric fuel injection where it figures it out on its own. And now we have, right here is our dew point. So it means it's kind of hot and dry out. The dew point is 35 degrees. Put down DP, it's our dew point. So it takes 35 degrees before you see moisture on the outside of your can or glass of whatever drink you're having. I'm sorry, it's 52. I had it on the wrong one. 52 degrees, 0.8. It's been a while since I looked at that. And then that's it. So all this right here, I'm going to put in what the car ran, which is right here. And mathematically, this is about normal. For these weather conditions, this is normally what the Cutty will run. It'll run anywhere between a 745 and a 749. So we're still right on track with the carburetor that we put back on. Remember, this is the 650 that you saw in another episode when we changed carburetors. So that's it for now. We're going to make another pass in about half an hour. Okay, we're going to go make another pass. Here we go. The attorney in that Mustang. That car's fast. It's a nice car. Fast supercar, so see what we do. All right, Britt, tree this dude.
That is a huge show. Not only just like show tracks.
All right, Brittany's second pass. She went a 752, 91.87. The weather's a little bit different, so we're going to find out. Her 60-foot was a 163. Her last one was a 161. So we lost 200s there on 60-foot. That 163 is more than normal what the Cutty does when Brittany drives here. So that 161 was not a surprise. It does that once in a while, but normally we're 163, 164. So this is about the same. I think the weather got a little bit different. So let's find out what we got. Temperature is 79 degrees. Humidity 42.3. 42.2, we'll write down 42.3. The moisture, which is the grains of water per pound, it's at 62.3, which I think that's kind of what the last one was. We'll look. So it didn't change a lot. Barometric pressure is the same, 2941. I think it's 2942. That's not enough to make a difference with this car. The density altitude did drop to about 2100. We'll probably I'll put 2095. We just want 2100, so we'll do 2100. Remember, that's what the car thinks that the altitude is, above sea level. The rad went actually up to 94. So mathematically the car should have ran faster. But we also have our hot weather tune-up in it. The hot weather tune-up, so it's probably running a little bit lean. Our dew point is 53.8 degrees. Which, remember, that's when you start seeing moisture on your glass can or whatever when you're drinking a beverage. And then that's going to be it. So we'll look at some of the math and find out why, but I just think our tune is a little bit off because the weather got a little bit better, but not much. But we lost a 60 foot, and then up on 60 foot, if you lose a couple hundred and the eighth of a mile, you might lose another 100 or two, so it kind of keeps adding up as you go down track. So if we went that 163, we lost 200s. We ran that 752. If we would have ran a 161 60 foot, then we probably would have been more around a 750. All these numbers are important when you bracket race. When we actually do race for eliminations, what I do is that I will look at the computer, I'll put this information in before I make a pass, and then I'll determine what we're going to put for our dial, which we're going to show an episode of that coming up because we have a race next weekend, a competition. And for people that don't know about bracket racing, we're going to show you. And if you know bracket racing, then you're going to know why we do this. But we're doing it for everybody. So thanks for watching. We have one more pass to make. Okay, we're going to go for a third and final pass. We normally just do 3 passes there at Irvindale, so let's go to it. Sherman over here. So you see at Irvindale, you got all kinds of different cars here. Mustang, BMWs, Lexus, Cadillac, Camaro, Supra way up there. So this is a good Thursday night thunder. They have it. Anybody can make passes. There's a good shot of the Cutty right there. Alright, here we go, last pass. Alright, we should run probably a 750, somewhere close to that. Close to a 750. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Nice. See how it goes. Nice. Yeah, pretty good. There we go, right on the number, 750. Good job. Alright, so we ran a 750. It's pretty much what I figured it was going to run. Hopefully you heard me say that before we made that pass. So that was a good pass. Brittany had a really good light, put a beat down on that dude, so that was pretty cool. We're going to video her coming back, and that's going to be it, so stand by. Like I said in the video, I think the car's probably going to run a 750. That's because I looked at that weather station I was showing you guys before, and I predicted that it would run that as long as the track was the same as it was on that other pass. And it was. So right before this, it should run a 750, and she did. This is the part of bracket racing, if you don't know. We want to run right there at that number. That'll be a good time for next weekend if we can continue to get that accurate prediction and run right on our what is going to be called the dial-in. So if we look at our time slip here, let me put my old man glasses on. Flip this around. Unfortunately, we can't get a good clear on that. I don't know why, but our 60 foot was the same as the last pass when we ran the 752. It was a 163 60 foot, and the 8th mile was, I'm sorry, the 330 was a little bit better at a 483. We were at a 484 in the last one, so we picked up about a hundredth and a half. Remember, we were at a 752. We ran a 750.8. So we did what we should have. The car ran what it should have. Brittany had a good light again, and that's a little bit of what we have to show you on getting ready for our bracket race next weekend. I don't know if this is going to show, but these are our weather conditions that we had, and that's what we got. So, all right, she's coming back after a good run right there. Give Brittany a good little thumbs up, and we're going to put this on. Good job, Britt! Alright, so that's it for today. It's testing before we do our annual race next weekend. So, let me get some light on me. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, there we go. So anyways, thanks for watching this episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching Man Run Racing YouTube channel.